Merkel, study time indeed. We out here to learn. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'll tell you what. I want to have a couple of games and play a match first. Let the rest of the class get in here. And then the studying will start. Let me not start with the salt. Let's not start salty. Let's work our way up. Let's work our way up to the salt. Anyway, how you doing, Merkel? How you doing? How's your day been? Class will start after a couple games and play a match. Not bad, Brody. How about you? Same. Decent day at work. Can't be too mad. Look who I find. Look at this. It's like it knows. Look who's here and play a match in the lobby. Look who's waiting for me. This bitch. This bitch. It's like it knows. It's like it knows. This bitch. Big hand having ass bitch. Defensive ability A. I'll take that. That's kind of a compliment.
So sentimental, not sentimental.
Defensive ability is my third highest ability, as my third highest stat. I'll take that. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, Lawrence. Ugh. Man, listen, Asuka is a hard matchup. You're saying that like I don't know that. Nice. Because the options are rather good defensively, even at higher level. You ain't lying, son. But it's more than that. I was actually thinking about this at work. I was distracted at work all day. People were like, Chad, why do you look so sad? Why do you look so depressed? And I tell them, it's because I got demoted. Player was good, though. The player was good. And her range, right. The player was good, though. I can't even sit here and be like, player wasn't good. Player was good. But real talk, more than the player, I do feel like character. Nice! Back one. What are your thoughts? Lay it on me. What are your thoughts? Hold on. Let me just have a couple games with this guy. But my thoughts are... I mean, you've kind of touched on them already. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, God. I'm not even playing good Tekken. Ugh. Damn. Alright. Let me warm up. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. But in terms of my thoughts, I'll tell you what it is. One of the most important concepts in Tekken is risk versus reward, right? Risk versus reward. You get some moves that can lead to big damage, but if they're blocked, you get punished. So you can't abuse them. And different characters have different, risk propositions at different distances. But I will show you in a second. It's too complicated to explain because it's not a. So I want to beat this king right now. I I will show you. I'll show you in a second. We are gonna look at Asuka after this. I'm gonna give this guy a best of 3 and then we out. Win or lose, we out.
Perfect.
Alright, let's scrape him. Let's scrape him.
Round 3.
Let's scrape him.
Fight.
Nice block. Ah! I should have gone under that. Up kicker. Got him. Got him. Alright, let's go. Got him. Nice block. Bad punish. Ugh, okay. Okay. Damn. Damn. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Fight.
Got him. Chad is sad, makes me feel bad, and tell my dad, but he was glad. I didn't know you were a poet. You didn't tell me you were a poet, man. Running 3, okay. Wall bounce? Nope. Nice. Oh, okay. Alright.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, bear with me. Duck. Ah. Alright, cool. Japanese haiku. I made it myself. Damn! A man of culture, I see. A man of culture. Alright, okay, so we're gonna watch the tapes in a bit. But, alright, Merkel, sorry to keep you waiting for my thoughts, but here are my thoughts. They've been haunting me all day. So, in Tekken, one of the most fundamental concepts, and if I'm ever trying to explain Tekken to like a friend who still thinks of Tekken like as a button bash, you know, just pushing buttons type game like we all did when we were kids, tell them that every single move comes with a risk and reward proposition. So typically the safest moves in the game don't get you much even if they hit. Whereas the moves that get you the most when they land will typically be unsafe and you get punished, right? Risk reward ratio. And the moves that lead to big damage are typically very risky. And vice versa. And so, and different characters have different risk reward, exactly. Different characters have different risk reward, ratios depending on certain ranges. The feeling I have with Asuka, and it might be a matchup specific thing, is that when we are at this range, right? So let's say we are 2 to 3 backdashes away. In order for me to hit, because we can't dance all day, right? Just like, backdash. We can't just do this all day. Eventually, one of us has to try and hit the other. And my point is, from here, the options I have to hit you are not that great. Like, that's the damage I get off that. This is not safe, so if she blocks it, she can punish it. Let's see, what else have I got? There's running 3, but it's kind of slow, it's kind of sluggish, and it's very seeable. So I don't really have much in the way of safely whiffable options, right? Like everything, like if you whiff that, you're dead in the water, right? Like, the problem, so for me, from range 2 to 3, I have to take big risks to, let's say, poke at her. Because it's not really a poke, it's more of a probe, right? Because it's coming from further out. Whereas with Asuka, from this range, she has a lot of, hold on, was it what, 4? Yeah, she has a lot of options to, like, probe at me. I don't know how it moves. Like, she's got a lot of, that's not one of them. She's got, like, a lot of stuff that she can just throw out, right? From zone 3. And so when we're fighting here, the risk reward is in her favor. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? That's my hypothesis. When we watch the match, I might find out I'm completely wrong. But so far, that's my hypothesis. That I have to take greater rewards from this range than she does. Because she can do this, and if she whiffs it, who cares? Right? Like, she's got a lot of things she can just do. And, like, and if she hits with any of these, her reward, if there's a wall there, is fucking huge. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, whereas if I'm successful with anything, I don't really get that much. And if I'm wrong, I get punched. So, does anyone see what I'm trying to say? Does anyone get what I'm saying, right? Like, she just has safer options from this range. And this is where I lose. While standing 1+2. Bruh, I completely forgot about that. Right? So this is the thing. And this could be... thank you, 2J. I'm glad you're here, because I'm going to need your help. Anyway, so this might be matchup specific, but this is why I feel like I hate the Asuka matchup. Because we're dancing here. We're dancing, right? Tekken, movement. But she has such better options from range. And her options crush certain things. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just so, like, yeah, it's just so much better. So, if we're playing this game, and a lot of the fight's going to take place here, she's going to win. So, but there are a lot of characters who have this advantage against Leo. But against those characters, I go, well, I can't win the fight out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here, right? And I'm going to pressure you. I'm going to, like, well, that's not it. But you know what I mean? I'm going to pressure you. I'm going to, like, put all kinds of pressure on you. But of course, you can't do that with Asuka. Because if you start pushing buttons in pressure range, she'll just flip you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't pressure her from here. And I can't play the keypad game here. So what do I do? And there'll be times where I will feel as though I play better Tekken than my opponent. I'm making movements, I'm punishing them more often. But they only need to land one of those moves to take 50% of my health and wall low-key. And if I guess wrong on the wall low-key, you're done. And that's my hypothesis. And it fucking sucks. And I feel from a design perspective, and now I am being salty, that a character with these kind of options, these safe, high reward options, her combo damage should not be that high. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're a character who has to take huge risks to launch someone, then your combo damage can be through the fucking roof. Because you bet the farm on that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, you bet the farm. So you're damn right if I catch you with this really risky move. If I hit you with Matterhorn, I should be able to take 50% of your health. Because it's a launch punishable move. Whereas this character can take 50% of your health with safe shit. And it's not only is it safe, it's often, even like, I definitely know when we watch the matchup, we'll see that like, even when she whiffs some of this stuff, I won't be able to punish it. And it's not like, I don't think it's a reaction type thing. Because they'll be like, she'll whiff it, and I swear they're gonna immediately down forward too, but it's not quick enough. So, like, that's me. Like, that's my, like, post-salt sort of analysis from memory. Now we're gonna watch the match, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Her combo damage is average, though. Bruh, I don't know about average. We'll check that. We'll check the tapes. I don't think her combo damage is average. I think her combo damage is really high. Especially with a wall. Like, average is generous. And even if it were average, my point still stands about the low risk it takes for these launches. Like, that's, like, this one. Oh, sorry, not that one. Oh, sorry, dude. I don't know how to do that. The chat between, I don't know how to do it. Bear with me. I don't know, I'm a shit streamer. You know this. Y'all know this about me. I'm a shit streamer. What you want? I'll have to change it. I'll do it in the next stream. Sorry, buddy. But like this, not that move. What's that? 40. Like if you launch me with that and like you take away 50% of my health, fine. But it's like you caught me with like that. I was like, come on, dude. But yeah, this is my thing. I feel like her combo damage shouldn't be this high. And here's a fun fact. I'm not the only one who thinks this. Back in season 2, Fergus, and he's no scrub. He's maybe the premier Asuka in the West. Said the same thing. He was saying that he was enjoying playing Asuka less in season 2 because they had buffed a lot of her cheaper stuff in the absence of her like fundamental game style. And if he can say that, I feel like I can say that. He knows way more than me. And I can pull it up because it's on Reddit. I found it on Reddit because I thought, maybe, am I making this up? Is my salt so crazy that it's altering my memory? Even Fergus was saying this. But at the end of the day, none of that matters because this is Tekken 7 and this is the game I decided to play. So even if I don't like a certain character or I don't like the design of a character or whatever, I still have to learn to deal with it. So without further ado, let's get into the Salt Factory. So we finna bring this up. Bear with me, you can't see it. We finna bring this up. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get Gigas Asuka. Let's go. Okay, so let's go to the first game against Asuka. It's about here. Let's take a look. Okay, so let us do this. Speed. Playback speed. 25%. Alright. Let's go. Fergus also thinks Asuka is top 5. I don't know if he's really objective about her. I mean, he doesn't need to be objective about her. He needs to be knowledgeable. And we can't doubt whether it is knowledgeable. And if anything, pros tend to underestimate their characters. Do you know what I mean? Pros tend to be like, yeah, my character's not that good. Because the more you say their character's good, then the more you're saying that their win rate is more due to the character than their skill. The players will often down-talk their character, not up-talk them. So for Fergus to be saying he's top 5, I don't know if that necessarily invalidates it. And again, he might not be. Fergus isn't the best player in the world. So let's not be like, yo, if Fergus says it, it's a fact. But, like, I'm saying, it makes me feel, when you lose to a character, you're natural to be biased against that character and be salty. So there's a part of me that's like, okay, I really don't like this character. I never have, but I've never really been good against this character. So are my observations objective, or am I just salty? And so, and I'm always willing to acknowledge that I could just be salty. That happens, right? But the thing is, anyone who knows me or is in watching my streams knows that I kind of have a healthy attitude to losing. Like, I expect to lose. I'm doing this, for example, to study it. But there are some losses that feel like, yeah, I lost because I played bad Tekken. I got out Tekken. And sometimes I lost like, I just lost because we are not playing with like equally balanced tools. And that's how I feel against Asuka. Ever since season 2. In season 1, it wasn't that case. And I don't know if that was because of Asuka or because of Leo's back 1. Because of course with back 1, I have a counter hit tool for that situation I described earlier, right? Space 3. It's like, you got counter hit tools, I got counter hit tools. And you can't parry this elbow, bitch. Bad. But now, it's like in zone 3, I don't know what I got. And all the buffs that I got in season 2 and into 3, they're not going to deal with that situation. So again, it could be a matchup thing. But yeah, I digress. Anyway, let's watch the tapes. Okay, so we're watching. Alright. So, start the match. Sidestep. Missed the grab. Okay, missed down forward 2. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here we are. In that danger zone we're talking about. Alright, safe pushback move. Alright, she's testing me. See what I'm going to do. I give her one of mine. That's when I definitely felt got hella strong season 2. Yeah, for sure. No one denies it. Okay, so down forward 2. Missed the input. Okay. I tried to push a button after 2 jabs. Okay. Okay. I whiffed that. That was bad. Bad Oki for that situation. Okay. Alright. Down forward 2. Bad. Okay. And I know that Asuka can't punish down forward 2. That's my one advantage in this matchup for sure. So I can be a bit more liberal with down forward 2. Okay, there it is. And see, I don't... Okay, let's start. Okay, so that move... I'm fine with it being safe on hit. And counter hit launching. But even on whiff, I don't think I was that slow on the whiff punch. I don't think I was. It's on whiff. It's free. See what I'm saying? Like, anyway, we're getting the calls. And then I blocked this, and I think I launched it straight away. Good for me. I learned. I've been labbing Asuka. All right, so I tried to make it clear that she can't just throw that shit out. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Take this bitch to the wall. Okay, drop the combo. All right, that's on me. That's on me, everyone. That's on me. Okay. Good read on the wake up, counter the wake up option. All right, I deserve that. I know to stay down because I know she's got Oki. Bat, don't launch me. All right, cool. So we're back in neutral. About equal health. I dropped the combo. Okay, cool. And now we're back in the danger zone. All right, okay. Okay, nice. Chipping me down. All right. Okay, here we are. Danger zone. Danger zone, everyone. Danger zone. Bah! And I lose the round. We can just skip to the next round. We can skip to the next round, right? Okay. And that's Tekken. That's Tekken. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do about that? Right? And in my heart, I knew I'd lost already. I'd already lost. That. Oh wait, hang on. Okay. So it's not over. It's not over. It's not over, everyone. Sorry, I thought it was over. Okay. So we both dropped the combo, really. We both dropped the combo. Both suboptimal. Alright, she crouches. Okay. Okay, goes for the low. Okay, a challenge. L sweep this bitch. Let's go. Okay. Alright, Tekken. Rage drive this thought. You can side roll and avoid forward 2 after parry. Nice! Didn't know that. This is useful tech. This is useful stuff. Side roll and avoid the forward 2 after parry. Alright, I'll practice that. I'm not going to lab it visually, because now that you told me I will lab it, but that's not really a setup type thing. But I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, TJ. So I think I just have to take it. Okay, so I got that round. Good for me. But I feel like I earned it. I feel like I played better Tekken than this guy in that round. In that round specifically. Both dropped one combo, but other than that... Okay. Here we are, danger zone, right? I got no options to safely advance, and I'm nervous, right? Like I'm facing a Ning. Bam! Alright, so I managed to block that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I could whiff punish that. I'll switch. Okay, I took a huge risk doing that. Pressing the double forward input into the hell switch, but hey. I thought I wanted to establish that shit. Okay, I ate a lot of these. I don't know why I instinctively duck. My head goes unblockable, and when it's unblockable, I duck. Got her. Okay, I was lucky to catch it with the second hit. Okay, suboptimal combos. Hold on, we should try and skip. Sorry. Combos aren't important. Okay, so. Okay, had her at the wall. 25. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think she's kind of plus after that, right? So I know not to push a button. I learned that the hard way against you, 2J. Don't push a button after that. Alright, she forced me into crouch. And I don't really have an option after that. It's a nice safe option. Alright. And you'll notice, like, from the danger zone, she's throwing out a lot of safe options. Just safe options that, if they hit, I'm gonna eat shit. But I'm lucky that they don't. I play pretty Korean against Asuka because I'm scared. Okay. Down forward 2. Can step the unblockable, don't forget. That I don't know. You told me that yesterday, and I haven't practiced it. And I will learn. I will learn it. I will learn to deal with it. Okay. So we got her to the wall. We got her. Trying to keep her there. Okay, mess up the Oki as per usual. Fuck this hoe. Trust me, I'm with you, Blue. I'm with you. But she's in our game, so we have to learn it. We have to learn to deal with it. We don't have to like it, but we have to learn. Okay, back 1-4. Okay. Oh, we blocked that. Is that... So, is that safe? Like, that's safe, right? A can, like a hop kick. I forgot all about that. That's safe, right? Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Why is that safe? Like, real talk. Like, does she really need a safe, low crushing... A safe, low crushing mid? Like, that leads to high, like a high launch and high... Did she need that? Did she need that? Did she need that? Anyway, don't get me started. Okay. No salt. Be cool, Jim. Okay, bah! Alright, plus frames. Okay. Now, okay, 2J. I ate a lot of those. The low into the lows. And I kept, much like with Fang with down 2, I originally thought it was plus frames. Or like, no, I knew not to push a button, but I forgot the specifics of the matchup. Can you low parry the second hit? Or is it one of those ones where if you try to low parry it, you'll just eat it? Because I got bullied by this a lot. And I know that if I try to push a button after that, and the second one hits, you get launched. So oh shit. I completely forgot what to do in that situation. I completely forgot. Anyway, let's go to the match. Sorry guys, sorry. Skip to the second round. Second. Low parry on hit. Got you. Low parry on hit. Got you. Okay, alright. Let's watch this on regular speed. Alright. Sweep this bitch. Okay. See, I'm ducking. That's bad Tekken. Should've got her with a second hit. Was lucky. Could've got more damage from this combo. Need to optimize our combos for sure. Alright. Don't push a button there. Alright. All those options were free, but that's fine. So I got some free ones too. It's fine. Bat. Okay. Got her. Okay. Bad Oki. Okay. Got her. Nope. Okay. Free mid. Sure. Why not? Didn't punish that. Okay. Didn't duck that either. Should have ducked it. Too broke. Alright. Legit throw mix-ups. I got no excuse for that. I'm not good at breaking 1 and 2 throws. I can just about differentiate between 1+2 and regular throws. I can see the extent, the sort of the asymmetrical nature of the hands, but fuck if I can just differentiate between 1 and 2. Like, I'm not there yet. And it took me forever to even get between 1+2 and 1 or 2. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna eat those all day. Whatever. Okay. Tried to catch her with a counter hit. Okay, we're back in neutral. Danger zone, she's in my face. Okay, pulls me in. Alright, she knows I can't break 2s. I think 2J, I think you were the one who called out that was a 2 throw. I was like, alright, from now on if she does a throw, I'm gonna break with 2. Nope, get off me, bitch. Gimmicky online, bitch. Okay, blocks the low. Punishes while standing full. Good Tekken. Alright. Stop me from doing shenanigans. Good Tekken. Alright. I don't know if that's guaranteed if you try to get up. I just guess on throws. Laugh my ass off. I don't blame you. Okay. Up kick. Bad Tekken. Doesn't punish though. Okay. And then goes for the what? Okay. I almost got wall bounced. Okay. Hell sweep. Okay. Back in this bitch with the pen and pad. Thank you, Nameless. Welcome. Join us. You missed my early rant, but there's gonna be more for sure. She ducks it. She launches it. Good Tekken. Bad Tekken on my part. I should have known that at this rank, she's gonna know to duck that. So now we're going downstairs. I ate this damage. I ate all this damage. I deserve this. Damn. Godlike wall carry. Can't get mad about that. Can't get mad about that. Okay. Okay. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So she's sidestepping. Bitch sidestepping. Okay. 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 Didn't catch her. Okay. Got to punish. Okay, I know about that new string, so I kind of tried to fuzzy duck it. Okay, cool. So forces crouch. So I should be pressing down forward after that. We've already learned something. Okay. Now we're in crouch. Back. She got it. Okay. We hell sweep this bitch. Got her. Okay. Running 3. See, okay. And that reversal makes it, her reversal, especially with that back to the wall, makes it so that even with running 3, it's like, I don't want to commit too much. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this character, man. She's got so much. She's got so much. Because I don't want to, even with that, I remember, even with running 3, I'm like, I don't want to push too much, because she might just reverse. Yeah, she's got to, like, her damage should be below average. It should be below average. I honestly feel that way. Okay, counter hit. Okay, so she's pushing buttons. I think she's trying to do that that hop kick, that safe on block can kick. But I caught her with it. I caught her out of it. So okay, Badoki. Okay, stop my shenanigans with a generic downfall. We're back in danger zone. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay. Can't really punish that. At that range. Okay. Alright. So I can bully her with down forward 2 from that range. Okay. Generic down 4. Okay. That's probably my closest, my furthest range move. But again, not much reward for it. That is the only thing I can really challenge her with her up forward 3. Okay. So I'm trying to punish anything that she whiffs. But again, most of the stuff she can just throw out is pretty safe on whiff. I'd probably be less hateful of Asuka if her stuff was less safe on whiff. Okay, so I catch her in the vortex, catch her in the slow sweep vortex. There we go. This is the round. So I was thinking, maybe I'll beat this Asuka after all. Maybe I won't get blown up. Maybe this will be fun. Okay. 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 You are BA. Damn, you about to tell me what BA is? And if B stands for bitch, don't talk to me, Lawrence. It's Asuka. It's Asuka. You gotta respect it. You are baiting back 3. Something. I wanted to bait something. So is that move is probably safe too? Is that move safe? That's another counter hit launching safe move, right? Is it punishable? I think that's up forward 4. Okay, so I whiffed that. So if she had like Tooth Fairy me there, I wouldn't bitch. That's good Tekken. Okay, safe strings. Alright, got her. So I risked it pushing a button after that string. I risked a lot. Because doesn't she have like, she has something that she'd hit me with, but I risked a lot pushing buttons there. So even though I won that, still pretty risky to do. Okay. Forward 4 is safe, yes. Of course it is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is where it all goes to shit. Okay. Okay, input error on my part. She comes in. Okay, that pushback on that is fucking obnoxious. Why is there so much pushback on that? Alright, back 3. Why not? While standing 2. Safe. Why not? Okay, back in the danger zone. Back in the danger zone. Okay, low parry. Clutch low parry. She earned that. She earned that. Okay. Back. Hit that. Oldest trick in the book. Green rank shit. Fell for it. Okay, let's go back to Oki. Okay, okay. Okay. Caught me. Couldn't step it. Alright, cool. Alright, stepped in the wrong direction, I guess. Okay, save. Ah! Hate that shit. While standing, not safe. Minus 16. What's not safe? Ooh. 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 Damn. I'm not gonna lie. More than my health bar. That did a lot of while standing, not safe. Minus 16. It is safe. It is safe, isn't it? Minus 16. Can you punish it? Can you punish it? Minus 16. The pushback is pretty intense though. And in fact, if you try to punish it, you often get shit. Joe 2J, can you confirm that? Like, is it minus 16? Do you know many characters who can punish it? Spam tech roll in that situation. Oh, while standing 3, yeah, while standing 3. How's your optimal analyzing going, Kappa? I don't know. I bet. While standing 3. The right dodge really hard to land, and he missed it. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's hard to land. Explain yourself. I'll go back and try putting training mode. Okay, we got him. We got him. Fucked it up. Okay, actually, we got him. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Down to. Alright. Good start so far. Again, safe mid. It converts into some major Tekken. Okay. Safe mid. Then again, converts into major damage, especially if you wake up dumb on Oki. I tried to reverse that. That cost me. I could have saved that. I could have avoided that. Okay, we crushed that. Nice. Alright, that was some cheese on my part. Got her. Counter hit too. Okay. God damn it. So many just safe options. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Nice it. Okay. From the danger zone. Alright. Here's some more of that average damage. Yep. Average damage. Yep. Pretty average. No, but that's different though. I guess she had rage. Oh wait, she did. God damn it. Average damage. Hey. Okay. Alright. There's not even any need to to slow it down. Because it's not even specific situations. Okay, that was bad Tekken. I'm about to get blown up for that. And I deserve it. Hope kick started the round. Bah! All this damage is earned. All this damage is earned. I'll take that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that average damage. Look at that average damage. Asuka's damage. So average. So average. Everyone. Look at this average ass damage. Look at this. Look at this average ass damage. Man. Pretty average. Bam. Guess wrong on War Loki. Okay. Nah, you can't done. And the safe wall bounce to be extra safe. Man. This character. Man. Okay. So I'm in losers bracket. That's average. Okay, here's the thing. In season 3, you're actually right. I'll give you that. In season 3, you're right. That is average. But in season 2, it wasn't average. And the point is, you shouldn't be able to get Asuka specifically. should not be able to get that kind of damage. Given, because from this one, yeah, it was from Tooth Fairy, so I'll give you that. You're right. I actually did say earlier, Tooth Fairy is different. It's not though. It's not. Every character has a half damage, not a half damage, a half health combo for sure. But not out of moves that crush, and not as consistently as Asuka. That one is different. You're right. That one doesn't count because it's Tooth Fairy. But later on, we'll see up forward 3 convert into that much damage too. Oh God! See, I whiff punished that. How is that move so? How can that move? I don't get it. How can that move be so free? It's safe on hit, it counter hit launches. But on whiff, look at it on whiff. Okay? I pressed, look, I'm gonna do it in slow motion. I want to see how quickly I press down forward 2. The idea that that move with that much reward can't even be whiff punished is disgusting. I want you to watch in slow motion how quickly I press down forward 2. Inputs, everyone, inputs. Okay, alright, so there's gonna be some pushback. Alright, cool, pushback. Alright. Here it comes. Okay, she does it. Look at that. She hasn't even landed yet. You see what I'm saying? She's still in recovery. And look at the buttons I'm currently pressing on the screen. Look at, he's recovering. And I'm pressing down forward 2. Okay. Don't get mad. Be cool. Can he float her out of cans? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll find that out. Okay. Mix-ups. Alright, pressure at the wall. Oh, just do it. Oh, down 3. Why did you go for down forward 2? Because down forward 2 is the whiff punish. It's the launching whiff punish. That's his thing. It's got the most range. Also, does it track? I hope that shit is strippable. Steppable. We'll find out. Okay. Can I punish that? Okay. Every bit of damage I land on this guy is such a risk. It's such a risk. Oh. Okay, save. Okay, nice. Like I said at the beginning, so for you guys who missed it at the beginning of the video, I said I had a hypothesis as to why I find the Asuka matchup so frustrating and difficult. And it could be Leo stuff. And it is that from, not this range, but from like range 3, let's say when we're in it again. So from about here, right? The range of options I have to hit her, none of them are safe, and the reward on hit is minimal. Whereas she, from this same range, has a lot of moves, each of which that crush things. She has some that will crush highs and lead to large reward, some that will crush lows and lead to large reward. And even if blocked are safe, and even if whiffed are safe. For me, this, more than the specifics, is what makes this matchup so frustrating. Because there are other characters who are the same, right? From this range, they can bully Leo. But in those matchups, when Leo gets into range 1, I'm in your face, all of a sudden I can neutralize it with pressure, jab pressure, this. But because Asuka has reversals on deck as well as high crush, low crush, Leo does. Hold on, Chad. You know that Fergus thinks Leo is very good against Asuka. He does. He does. I heard him say that. I don't know when the last time he was said it, but the last time back in season 1, I remember him saying that. I don't know how many Leos he's encountered since then. Back in season 1, he definitely said that, and I agree. Back in season 1, these two were even. I think they were even, and you and I were even. Like, I think you probably back on the PS4. I think you edged me out. I'd say it would be like 55 to you. The 45 to me. And by the way, 2J, I don't want you to make it seem as though I'm trying to discredit you as a player. Because even back then, in season 1, where the two characters were even, in our matchups, I think you beat me about 55% to my 45%, right? So, like, you as a player isn't in question here. You're a good player, no doubt. But the strength of the characters from season 2 onwards is on a level that I find fucking obnoxious. Super obnoxious. Like, I lost to that Fang player for just as long, if not longer. But I at least knew I was getting beaten by stuff I didn't understand. I wasn't moving around optimally. Whereas this is like, no, I understand the situation. I just feel fucked. He says that now too, because of Leo's 1-1 while standing punish. Leo's 1-1 while standing punish? I'm confused. I'll look into that in a second. Yeah, Tahela, tell me what. Yeah, you know, you're the Leo fucking scientist. Tell me Fergus's view on Leo as you know it, and your view on Asuka as you know it from your side of the matchup. Because for me, it's always felt difficult, but back in season 1, it was manageable. Because at this range, I had a solid option, a high reward option to match Asuka's high reward options. Whereas now, in this range, it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe that says something about my movement. Maybe that's just like, if I had better movement, I could neutralize that. That's often the case. But like, I don't know, man. Because usually, when I've lost matches against specific characters, I've gone into training mode, I've looked at the frame data, and I'm like, oh, actually, you know what? Fang's down to, I could have sidestepped. I should have sidestepped. Or this situation, I should have done this. I should have done this. Whereas with Asuka, I'm like, oh, that's safe. Like, there's no solution of it. Oh, that you just gotta hold that. And it's like, oh, like that's I can't even formulate sentences when thinking about Asuka. I can't even do it. But let's continue in slow motion. I can't even. Okay. Okay, should I low parried that? Okay, catch the stat. Back one. Put her in pressure. Crouch, but didn't commit. I think Asuka is fine versus Leo. So you feel like it's 5-5 personally? Do you have any footage of you versus an Asuka? Like a good Asuka, not like a trash Asuka. Because I'd like to see how you handle it. Because I've done that. Because I've lost to other Asukas and I've gone to watch, like, I mean, there are very few, like, reputable Leos online, high level, unfortunately. And, like, you don't get much for, like, high. But Leo has decent tools against her, too. So what are the tools that she has, that I'm not using? What are they? And what is the range? And specifically, given the problem that I've pointed out in range 2 and 3, what are the options? What are the tools? Like I said, for me, the situation is from 2 and 3, I don't feel like I have safe options. And then when I'm in her face, I can't apply pressure. I don't know a good Asuka to spar with. Okay. But do you know of any other matchups that you've seen? Like a fucking Gen versus Fergus or some shit? From like season 2 onwards? Preferably. Okay. Alright. Leo has... Oh, hang on. Leo has back 1-4. forward 4. Forward 1+2. Forward 1 if she with parry near the wall. Forward 1+2. Leo can punish her back 3 consistently with forward 1+2. 1+2. Okay. 1+2. I'll look into this. This is what we'll check in training mode. But right now, I need solutions not against the wall, but here in like range 3. Ask Eddie. He might have footage of his Leo versus Fergus Asuka. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll check it out. Does he have a YouTube channel? He doesn't, does he? He just streams. I'll see if I can find it. And also, Asuka, 2J, how do you feel about, like, do you feel nervous in the Leo matchup? Or what matchups make you feel nervous specifically? And what is it, which of Leo's tools do you feel like that Leo has the advantage? Because I don't see it. And again, it could just be that I'm blind, but I don't see it. Okay, Punisher. Ask Eddie on Discord. He's also in the real Leo Discord. Yeah, I will. I just can't be. I mean, I only have so much Tekken time, but like, I will ask. I will find it. But to be honest, here I am looking at the tapes, and I want. And these are the matches I want. I want options. I mean, I've already learned some stuff. I need to get into the muscle memory of sidestepping the spinning death thing, for sure. But yeah, I don't really feel like I'm learning that much. Not as much as I was in the other one. Or maybe it's my soul stopping me from learning. I'm gonna keep watching. Okay. Okay, launch this bitch. We got her. If you recognize her strings, you can sometimes parry, and some Asukas are now predictable with power crush near the wall, so you can block too. Again, that doesn't sound... the things you've said, and she is general weak to sidestep right, sidewalk right. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe sidewalk right. Which way's right? Okay. Counterclockwise. Which means forward 2+3 could be good. But 2+3 can be good, but I'm not seeing it. Because all the moves you're describing are moves once you're in engagement. But I'm talking about moves in neutral. Because I'm talking about here. Like, all those moves you described aren't useful. His while standing 1+2 punishing jabs isn't useful out here. You get what I'm saying? And her forward 2+3 isn't useful out here. And like Bok 2, for example, isn't that great in this matchup because she has such powerful counter-hitting Miz that it's super dangerous to do that. All of her approach tools are pretty dangerous. Not to mention that a lot of her approach tools, low crush, so you can't rely on the dab either. So a lot of my approach methods are cancelled out, which means that you just have to rely on good old-fashioned walk up. But even when I'm in, I don't know if I can stay in. I think this matchup is even, but it's not the easiest for Asuka. She struggles to punish his homing down forward 2. She barely can punish forward 202. Her lows are punished. Her lows are punished hard. Right. Those 3 things are accurate. 100%. But I don't think, and after forward 2 is good in this matchup because it's -10, and after forward 1, Leo's down back 3 makes everything with. know if I buy that shit. But I'm gonna look into it. Let's look into it. I don't know if I buy it, but let's look into it. Let's look into it. Let's go. Turn off display. Let's go. Alright. So, hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up real quick. So, my good tools in this matchup, according to my boys, are so after forward. No, let's look at the first one. After forward 1, down back 3 makes everything red. Sorry, can't even input forwards. Okay. It's everything red. Okay. Let's see. Okay, down forward 2, got him. Okay. Oh, hold on. Why can't I do anything? Down 2 is what I'm looking for. Got it. Okay. Doesn't do that. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't stop that. Let's see. What's the other? That's the good one. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. So let's say. So I can probably. Right. So I can punish that for sure. Can I sidestep it? Oh, okay. Make it whiff. I can work it whiff. Oh wait, I'm meant to go right. Okay, so okay. Because I don't know if you remember in that matchup, I did it, and I got hit. I don't. Hold on. Like down 2 is I-18. I don't count it. Okay. So what are the common? While I'm here, what are the common follow-ups after this? What's a grab? Oh, that's just. Does that work? Woo! Catches that too. Okay. There might be some evidence. You might have some evidence. Okay. A forward 1 is not that strong. So we got. So, but what are the options that you normally do? Back 4. Got it. Back 4. Got it. Punish that. Standing 3. Standing 3 is a high, right? Nice. Okay. I see that. So in this specific situation, I've got all the momentum. It seems. But the question then becomes, let's say I do that to you once and I take the round from you. It still creates a situation. What's the counter hit low? It's still, to me, a situation because you can't keep doing that. I'll give you an example. Hold on. Hang on. Back 4 hits tech rolls. Back 4 hits tech rolls? I'm confused. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. So if I walk, okay. Oh, that's a rare option. The real options you're telling me are back 4. Okay. We got this. Okay. Okay, so I can't go. Okay. I'm seeing options here. Oh no, that's a fake one. You said. Which is the real one is back 4. Okay. Okay, so I can crush it. I can walk it in both directions. Okay. So we'll take that. And that's the tech trap. Let's talk about the grab. You can definitely crush that. What about the old faithful? Oh, you can't just... Yeah, you can't force it. You can't force it. Back 4 hits tech rolling opponents, but cannot hit down back 3. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So, this move, Leo can completely crush it, completely stop it. Here's the thing though. This is not one of the moves I'm concerned about. Because it's already very whiff punishable. And if you land it, I feel like you deserve the pressure. And if you whiff it, you're dead. So this, in all my complaining, has never really been the issue. I can live with this. This is no better or worse than Brian's, Brian's thing like that. Or Law's Dragon Hammer. I got no problem from Dragon Hammer. It's this shit. It's this shit. Oh, no, maybe not that shit. That 444? Yeah, it's this shit that I got issues with. And what I need to know, guys, and this is a genuine request, is when we're here, what in the layers that have caused you problems, 2J, what is it? What are the moves? Because like I said, back in season 1, this matchup felt a lot more even. Try to whiff punish up forward 3. Do you want me to go back to the video earlier? I did whiff punish up forward 3. Or at least in terms of timing. I literally pressed down forward 2 before the recovery started. Right, so but that's not a punish. Right, that's a punish. Right? So you can do it. Hold on. Jeez, it covers so much ground. I literally can't backdash fast enough. Right. So yeah, you can do it when you know it's coming. The same way that you can whiff a jab when you know it's coming. But, there you go. So you know it's coming because there's nothing else. But, if I spend the whole match just looking for up forward 3, it's not going to work. Because while I'm doing that, he ends up closing in with something else. Or a while standing 2. What I'm asking is when we're both neutral at this range, what's the option? Yeah, online is way harder. Yeah, of course. But like, what's the option? Because what Tahela is telling me is like, yeah, but forward 2 though, and I'm like, yeah, but look at the reward on this. Like, it's decent, but it doesn't launch on counter hit. It's not gonna win the round on its own. Like, what's my advance? I don't have the advancing option. Like, this is what and that's what I was saying earlier. It's not that I don't have anything. It's that I have to win way more of these neutral dances than Asuka does. So if me and my opponent are equally matched, let's say somehow mythically 100% equally matched, like, even if I win 4 engagements and take the necessary risks to get them, she hits me with a single back 3 or a forward 3, which is far safer to throw out, or an up forward 3, and it's a wrap. I remember you used to hit me with that all day. I remember that one. I remember this one. I end up trying to... You have sidewalk right since Asuka has a lot of... linear moves. Okay. So, Asuka is dangerous to approach. Yeah, no shit. I said that earlier. I mean, I'm going... This is right? I'm not crazy. This is the weak... the quote-unquote weak side. Okay. Okay, it's easier to whiff this side. It's easier to whiff punch this side. But I'm supposed to be going the other one. maybe you can jab check. Yeah, but again, jab check, but again, so I've initiated with a jab. Okay, but it's still, the jab is far less range than that. So it's like, you see, that's liable to happen. Because I do know that. Because if you've watched the way I play when I approach any Asuka player, I always I try to approach really conservatively, often with a jab. But, like, that often requires a forward input. And as I'm advancing, I either get hit clean or counter hit. Like, this is my biggest threat. Everything else, I mean, don't get me wrong, with every character there's things I can do. But I do not buy that this matchup is 50-50. And it could be. You can block under it. No, you see, you can't. You can't block under it. Okay, you can't block under it. But that's a very specific timing. That's a very specific timing. Hang on. Yeah, that's a very specific timing. And if you're not careful, you can't block under it. Ooh, you can't block under it. Okay, no. You can block under it. Ooh. You can block under it. You can block under it. Okay, okay. Here's the problem though. Again, you can block under it. This is true. But the reason why I'm too scared to buck this character is because of this bitch. And you cannot buck under that. And that's the thing. If I start bucking under it, if I start getting into the habit of bucking in neutral, because I did buck a lot, at least against initial Asukas. If I do buck a lot, you get fucked up. Like, I know the characters who I can buck relatively safely against. Like, for me, telling someone to buck against Asuka is like telling them to buck against Heihachi Mishima, despite his forward 2. Like, you're asking to get blown the fuck up. Like, any character who has a good mid launcher, whether it's clean or counter, don't buck. Like, I think to hell, that's bad advice. You're gonna get blown the fuck up. I genuinely believe that. Like, it's really bad advice. Because there are some characters, especially like Mishimas, right, who don't particularly have like the best mids, but like let's say they're electric happy. You can block against those motherfuckers. Because if their approach tool is a high, then blocking is a great idea. Armor King, you want to block against Armor King? Go ahead, have fun. But, real talk. If you try to block against someone whose approach tool, or one of their approach tools is a mid, like, you want to get blown up. Like, I wouldn't recommend blocking in the wild, in Zone 3. Like, I don't. I'm not a fan of that suggestion. But, you are right. If she didn't have forward 4-3, but her only tool was up forward 3, then you're right. Blocking actually would make sense, because it seems to, with weird consistency, go under it. With weird consistency. I don't know how to time it. Yeah, with creepy consistency. Not that kind. Box it. Yeah, because it's a high hit. So I know that, and that's really interesting, but I still don't want to do it in neutral. So I still find myself asking, okay, we're here. I'm against someone who's equally skilled. I'm just gonna spam this. That's my win strategy. That's the dominant strategy in neutral. I don't know if I buy that cheap. I don't know. And of course, this could be a style thing, because obviously I like to apply pressure when I'm in their face with jab and like ambiguous string length, right? But Asuka, more than most characters, is gonna blow that up. Alright, I'm back. Is she less of a bitch? No. I'm learning the specifics. I have specific options against specific moves, which I didn't know about. But I'm finding that those moves are supplemented by other moves. But I tell you how I've learned one thing. One thing. Gotta low parry that. Gotta low parry that second hit. Or press down forward, for sure. Right? Like, if that's the first one, Jump press down forward. I'm learning that. I think I learned that before, but it's one of those details you forget because you learn it like in this 3rd month you're playing Tekken. But also, the useful one is that this isn't as strong against Leia as previously advertised. But I'm still nervous about it because if we're establishing that his only option select is this, sorry, his only option select is because the thing is, that's the thing, like, it's centralizing. Because if my only option select is and then you got that, right? And then I go, oh, okay, you do that, I'll do this, hang on. I've got you here. Then you can just duck it. And I'm pretty sure 2J did that a few times. I've seen him duck it. Like, and you can do that even online, right? So you can't even, so you say, down back 3 covers all your options. Like, yeah, but down back 3 is launch punishable if they see it coming. And it is seeable. So it's like, after I hit you with it once, all you need to do then is press forward 1 and then crouch. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not, that's not a good option. It'll do in like yellow ranks against someone who's not seen it before. But I don't necessarily, still not necessarily convinced. Also, did you check the jab strings? I've seen Asuka's jab string. She's got a lot of jab strings. And I know how to punish some of them. I've learned. But like I said, my issue with Asuka isn't her jab pressure. It's not. It's this. It's here. It's here. I feel like I did okay against that other Asuka. Against most Asukas in dealing with their jab pressure. Actually, that's not true. I kind of choke there too. But it's this area where I don't feel that good. And I don't feel as though it's still mind game at the end. Yeah, but mind game, yes, but it's more than that because the solution option that you've presented isn't safe. Leia forward 2 is good punish on her while standing 3. Yeah, I don't have an issue with her while standing 3. Her while standing 3 is not an issue. Tell me a punish for her while standing 1+2. That's the issue. Like, yeah, that's the issue. Give me a punish for that. Give me the punish for that. Why is that safe? Why is that safe? Think about the reward on that. Why is that safe? While standing this, given its high speed and everything, not safe. Nor should it be. But like, the reward on that, again, in the neutral, it's this distance that I struggle. It's this distance. Yeah, and like the things that Tahela pointed out, like forward 4, -2. Get the fuck you 2J. Oh, it's -2. Oh, make it +4. Fuck it. Yeah, guys. I wanted to come into training mode and find solutions to this problem, but I don't see it. And maybe it's just because I'm not a good enough Tekken player. Like I just lack the Tekken IQ. But I don't see this match as even, and I don't see like, oh, now I know to do this in this situation. I still feel like from this point on, dealing with Asuka in this range, I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. And I'll need to win more engages than she will. Right? I can't hit her from here. Whereas I'm pretty sure from the same distance, she can hit me. I'm like, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Like, I genuinely, yeah, it's a real problem. And maybe offline is a different story, right? You can launch punish it offline. Woo! I don't play offline, so not relevant information. But yeah, I'm not, yeah. I don't feel like I'm walking away from this quote-unquote study session more more able to beat Asuka than before. I did learn some things, but the things that are really threatening, I don't know. Alright, I'm ready to call this stream. But 2J, wanna have a quick first to three before I call this stream? With your cheap ass, Asuka. Your cheap ass. Quick and dirty first to three. Use what little I've learned.
A defensive mistake, a keeper off his line, a moment of midfield madness, and your hunch isn't tattered. Well, not anymore. With Betway, the team to score the first goal wins.
But if back one counter hit, different story. You can poke her out of down up forward three. Tita Hala, don't fuck off. That's said no, you can't though. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Every time I jab her, I'll get a float combo, and every time I get it wrong, yeah, let's do that. That's a good bet. That's a safe bet. Yeah, good. I'll convert that. Yeah, I'm sure that trade will work out. I'm in bed, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I should have told you earlier. Next time. Yeah, that's a. Woo! I got him. Yeah. I'll just do that online. Next time. I'll just do that. But not think of that. Why not think of that? Man, some of this advice, some of this is on paper advice that not only do I not buy, I've never seen anyone play. And I watch a lot of Tekken. Like, I'm not one of these people that just plays but doesn't watch any of the pro. Like, I might not watch as much as you, Taylor, but I watch a lot of Tekken. And I watch a lot of Leia. Like, trying to jab someone, yeah, that's bad advice. That's maybe the worst advice you've given ever. Alright, I'm gonna have a couple games. I'm gonna call right now. I see Bennett's one. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This character. I don't know, man. Yeah. I've always had a problem with Asuka, but man, since season 2, the jump. And again, this could be. What is follow-ups after that? Down back 4-3. What aren't the follow-ups? She's like what? -4? She's got anything. Oh fuck! It's another thing. Get used to apply delay on strings you like using. That's not gonna help me in range 3, but okay. Thanks. Okay, we got fun. Let's play some fun. Nope. No sidestepping for you. No! Die. My advice, Chad, shoulder everything. Spoken like a true thing, man. Nice, sir. No shoulder for you. I see potential in Kempo after 1-4, blocked like you've been doing. I see it too. I kind of like it. Ah! Why'd I push a button there? Ah! Fuck you. Running three. Nice. Get the fuck out of here. Think I ain't seen that string before? Fuck out of here. Yeah, I need to work on my approach. Let's get a couple games under my belt. I can actually call it a Tekken stream. And then we out. We out.
Round 1.
Alright, back dash.
Fight.
Predictable. Nice. Keep again. Trolling.
Perfect.
Crouch.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Nice it. Oh, come on. Nice. Oh. That was close. That could have been embarrassing.
Fight.
Punish those. Got him. Ah! One punish. Ah! Ah. Got him. Got him. Snake a dash shoot.
You win.
Snake a dash shoot. I was trying to bait out the rage drive. I mean, rage up, but he didn't do it. One should not die with rage. Okay. Alright.
Fight.
Oh. Oh, don't push buttons there. That was sweet. That was sweet. Wake up. Running 3. Come on. I'm not really winning. This guy's losing. Pushing buttons at the wrong time.
Fight.
Damn. Ugh! Second hit. I'm back. Ah! Second hit. Ah! Ah! Down. Nope. Out. No! Stop! Stop! You should have slowed down. You should have slowed down. You could have won that round. Woo! Nice. Nice. How's it? Oh. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. Predictable. Nice. He was not going to get dabbed twice. He was like, no, sir. No, sir. But he is going to eat this buck too. What? What? Alright, we're done. We're done here. We're done with the scrapings. Thank you everyone for joining me in the Salt stream. I will meditate upon what is said. I will try to find some more matchups of Leo versus Asuka. In fact, if I can find a good Leo versus Asuka match at high level, season 2, I'll take season 2. I want season 3, obviously, but I'll take season 2. Then yeah, I'll study that too, and I'll compare and contrast the differences between, you know, a high rank, high proficiency Leo and my scrubby ass. Maybe they'll see some stuff, and maybe I'll consult, get some more views on the matchup. But right now, yeah, Asuka. When I lose to Asuka, I feel like I got robbed. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe there's more that I'll discover, but I've not seen. I've heard some great opinions from Tehela and 2J for sure. Not convinced on all of it. Not convinced, and haven't seen the receipts, but I will look into it. But in the meantime, we'll get back on our stream. Tomorrow will probably be a casual player match stream. You know, have some fun, be cool, and then that'll be it for the week. And then maybe next week we will jump back into ranked. Maybe we'll jump back into ranked for the whole thing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Tekken King back or die trying. But until then, guys, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button and all that shit. And until then, latest.